what kind of average play or theoretical loss, does someone need to start getting like suites comped to them and stuff like that?
It's going to depend on the property you're at. They'll have different ranges in terms of how much you have to play to get specific room types. And then it's also going to depend on the time that you're looking at. If you're asking for a suite over New Year's Eve, the criteria is going to be much different than a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in July. Now, a lot of times, your direct mail offers are going to automatically tell you what type of room you're getting and whether if it's a standard room, a suite, a corner suite, or whatever that property offers. And there's really no finite way to say, hey, if you start playing $100 a day for this many hours, right, you're going to get a suite offer, because it's all dynamic. That's another great conversation to always have with your host, because it's going to be property specific. At Ellis Island, let's say, if you're coming in over the weekend, you may be a $100 better that plays for 5 hours a day, right? That would probably get you into a suite most of the time with us. Now, barring any extenuating circumstances in terms of big festival weekends, concerts, conventions, all that stuff, now that criteria may change on the weekday, because on the weekdays, typically it's easier to offer different room types, right? Now, if you know you're coming during a low volume time, you can always have a conversation as well and say, hey, I know I got offered a standard room, but I'm coming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Is there any chance I can get upgraded to a suite? And if that's of value to you, even if you wanted to take an upgrade and you weren't going to be completely comped, typically you would get that at a discounted rate. So they may say, okay, I can do it. I can't fully comp you, but it's going to be $75 a night with no resort fees, right? And you can get into the suite for a fraction of the price instead of going online and paying hundreds of dollars or whatever it may be for that day range that you're looking at.